And welcome back, everybody. This is Movies and Beyond. I'm Callum. That's Kyle. Kyle, how are we doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yep. We have found the sound features on Discord, and we couldn't be happier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't do it too much. Because that'd be immature.
Anyways,
Yep. So, how are we doing, Kyle?
I'm alright, mate. Same shit, different day.
Same
you know
shit,
what I mean?
different day, indeed.
Yeah. No.
Sorry,
Jesus
sorry.
Just topics.
Right. Okay. Dina, it lost us. Sorry. Dina in Last of Us Season 2 has been cast. It's actress by the name of Isabella Merced, I believe. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Interesting thing here, this is who James Gunn has cast to play Hawkgirl in Superman Legacy. And she was also Dora the Explorer. So, exciting shit. Yeah.
Interesting.
So Dana's cast, this is official, this is coming from, I can't remember, this was either Hollywood Reporter or Deadline. I think it was Hollywood Reporter this came from.
Because you are professional and you know which one.
Yes.
You don't know which one.
Don't even doubt me for a second, I always knew. Yeah. You happy with the casting? I know you're a big fan of the Dora film, that's all.
Yeah. No. No, I'm fine with it. I don't really.
Do you know why? It's sticking in my head. She has done something else that I think of, because when she was cast as Hawkgirl, I was like, what the fuck else has she been in? I can't think.
I don't know, mate. I'm not familiar with who she is. I don't really know, so I can't really say anything, to be honest.
Well, what do you think of the character of Dina, then? Let's talk about the character of Dina a little bit more. For you, who's actually finished Last of Us 2, unlike myself.
Yeah, but mate, I downed like the fattest bottle of whiskey after I finished it. I tried to forget it. I was so depressed from it, not because of the story, the game itself. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, okay, cool, I guess. I don't really care. It just kind of confirms that we are getting, like, The Last of Us 2, Part 2. You know, it is going to be basically following those events in which happens in that game. So, it obviously we knew that anyways, because Abby's, like, pretty much been cast.
Oh, she has, it's official in it now.
Yeah, so it's one of those ones like, okay, cool, fine. Fine. I don't know. I don't know really what much I can say, to be honest, because the character in the game was pretty great. I quite liked the character. It was a great dynamic between her and Ellie.
Yeah.
And so, I hope that she is able to capture the thing between them that makes them, makes them so great in the game.
Yeah, she drops that bombshell on Ellie when you get to, what city is it you get to? When you're tracking down Abby.
I said, mate, I've got like fucking...
Yeah, whiskey, downed it, can't remember it. That's alright, but Kyle's got past his alcohol problems. He only drinks every other day now.
That's one of those days. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. But, yeah, it seems like they are going with part 2, but we are going to be getting part 1 of part 2. They've already said it's going to be split down. To me, that's giving me a bit of faith in this is James Gunn obviously saw something in her to cast her as Hawk Girl. As you fucking stop quacking. Don't forget, I'm seeing you tomorrow. And when I do, I'll break your legs. We have ruined the show.
Yeah, well, you ruined it. I didn't fucking... I just mentioned the soundboard.
We have ruined the show. Funny enough, we could add custom noises.
I'm aware.
This is... yeah.
Viral fart videos.
Yeah. Sorry to anyone who's just like watching us for the first time and you wanting the news and it done seriously.
Yeah, if you want a can of beans.
Yeah.
So seriously, there's a competition on can of beans.
Well,
miles.
Which we're gonna do this weekend. We will find the winner. We're just going on about beans now, but yeah, Last of Us season 2 gonna be great. Can't wait. We should probably move on to the next topic because this has gone off the fucking rails already. So, Top Gun 3.
This has gone off the fucking rails. Oh, Christ.
Top Gun 3. It's in development now at Paramount, which I think is a little bit of a... Warner Brothers have just signed that deal with Tom Cruise, so it's not exclusive, but he's going to do most of his projects over there. And now Paramount's like, well, Top Gun, you come and do Top Gun. And it's like, oh, I'm going to do Top Gun now as well. I think that's a little bit of a, not a jab, because he's obviously going to be in Top Gun, because they can't do it without him. Like, apparently Miles Teller's set to return as well in Top Gun 3. It's in development. Do you think we will have to wait as long as we waited from Top Gun 1 to Top Gun 2?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. No,
I'm excited. I love the second one, Maverick. Obviously, I was a bit like going into it. I was like, I don't know if this really interests me. And, I like Tom Cruise. We spoke about this before. I like Tom Cruise, but I was like, oh my God, I'm like a massive fan of him now after watching Maverick. And so...
all we did on GTA after watching Maverick was just fly jets and getting dogfights with each other.
Yeah. I was looking at I remember I downloaded Microsoft Flight Simulator and I downloaded the Top Gun DLC and I was playing with that. He makes flying cool, because you've got all these movies now, and this is what's great about Maverick is you've got all these movies, and
there is a lot of movies.
Yeah, there's all these movies. You fucking cock. They got all these movies, and they've all got like this crazy CGI over the top action. Transformers is one of them, and it really sort of like diminishes the wow factor of seeing these things. So it's like when they do this, they really need to make it look cinematic. They really need to make it stand out, and Maverick did that with the best way possible. Obviously, some of the scenes were shot, but in real time, and they were actually in the jets, so they were getting real reactions and stuff like that. Some of the shots of the
stipulation was Tom Cruise is not allowed to fly one.
Yeah.
It was like, ugh!
I mean, shit. It was great. Visually spectacular. Definitely like an IMAX movie, and it's just a gorgeous film to watch. And the story in it as well. It's great how it really does tie in with the first film. It didn't need to, because it's set so many years after. It didn't need to, but it did, and it did it with flying colours. Like the story was great, the characters were great, the visuals were fan-fucking-tastic. The fact that it was able to, make you go wow in the cinema again when you've seen all these crazy, bombastic, crazy action with CGI and, jets turning into robots or jets flying in space to other worlds and stuff like that. We've seen it like a million times now, and it was just great to have like a really nice grounded, realistic looking sort of action flick. which was great. So if you're not the biggest fan of Tom Cruise, fair enough, whatever. Just watch Top Gun Maverick. I'd say don't even bother watch the first one, because don't throw hate at me here. I watched it. It's okay, but Maverick is something
Maverick
else.
is like a completely different quality film. Completely. It's crazy that it's even a sequel to it. It's that much better. But what he was on about with the practical effects and stuff like that, the in-camera shots of them, in the cockpit, actually flying. That's what she was in.
Fucking hell. What?
I'm pretty sure she was in Top Gun.
Ah.
Just double check that while we're on about this.
Sorry, I've just got to do a... done.
Top Gun Maverick, see if Isabel Mercedes, I don't know, was in it. She might not be. I could be having a Callum moment. But, But yeah, the in-camera effects of them in the cockpit were great. It brought everyone back to the cinema. This made $1.5 billion. Of course, we're getting a Top Gun 3. It just makes sense business-wise and everything.
Sorry, Callum, to interrupt. Unfortunately, you was wrong.
That means I am also racist.
What?
That means I'm also racist.
No.
Well, I've basically just said all Latin American women look the same.
No, she looks familiar. She looks similar. I don't know.
She does look similar. Don't you stick that pinky up. You're not high society enough for that.
For you.
Stop that. We need to behave ourselves. We're going to ruin the buttons if we keep pressing them.
No.
So, yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, Top Gun 3. It's coming. Daddy's excited. Kyle's excited. Tom Cruise is probably excited. Because, maybe this time his stunt will be, I'm going to steal a jet off a set of Top Gun.
Do you know what? It wouldn't fucking surprise me, and I'd watch that. I'd pay good money to watch that in IMAX.
I'd pay good money to watch that in IMAX as well. But let's get to our main topic. Our next topic. You alright there, Kyle? You alright there?
Yeah, I'm alright. What's up?
Like he's having a fucking aneurysm.
Oh.
I just looked over and you went...
Just getting comfy.
All
just
right,
chat. It's fucking shit.
You get comfy. Deadpool 3. I told you, fucking use it sparingly.
Sorry.
Use it sparingly.
I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Deadpool 3 trailer. We've got a date, possibly. This is coming from Daniel RPK. But his new scoops are usually, 75% correct. He has never been wrong when they talk about when he's on about a trailer drop. He is 100% right when he talks about trailers dropping. Apparently, the first trailer we're going to get for Deadpool 3 will be in front of the Super Bowl, and that is on February the 11th.
And full disclaimer here, because if there's any people watching and they heard us say previously that we are not talking about anything Deadpool leak related. We're not. We're just talking about the trailer here.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk.
We didn't even bother, not bother, but we didn't even talk about the potential leaked cowl for Wolverine, and we're still not going to talk about it.
Well, you've just talked
awesome.
You just talked about it.
Fucking great. Oh, I can't wait for this film. But yeah, just a little bit of a disclaimer there for anyone who thinks we're inconsistent.
Ryan Reynolds asked us personally not to talk about Deadpool.
He did.
No, but it was on about the set pictures and stuff like that. I think talking about when the trailer's coming out isn't a spoiler.
No.
So,
it's just a trailer.
Yeah. So, February 11th is when we should be getting the trailer. This is when the Super Bowl is. This is American football, something I have no idea about.
It's basically rugby, but with armour.
Well, people get mad when you say that. But I'm going to be completely honest.
I don't care.
I don't know anything about British football. So
Nope. We are not here for sports. If we were here for sports, it'd be a very different channel indeed.
yeah. But MMA and beyond coming very soon. Me and Kyle are going to talk about the UFC
No.
and his journey to
No.
loving it. He hates
No.
it. Anyway, so
I don't hate it.
February 11th, we're getting a trailer. Maybe, possibly, maybe,
Very likely.
very likely. Super Bowl seems like the perfect time to do it as well.
Mm-hmm.
That means when we get this first trailer, or the week leading up to it, the Deadpool 3 marketing campaign is in full swing. And that means the film starts in February. Because everybody knows, not so much too, it did have a good marketing campaign.
Well, it had a little bit of marketing with the Emmys or Oscars or whatever.
Already.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah. Right, Deadpool accepting the award for Welcome to Wrexham, which is weird. I'd have thought they might have put the Deadpool 3 trailer on a Wrexham game just to get as many eyes on that as possible, because that seems very Ryan Reynolds to do. And people would tune in to watch the trailer. But
Super Bowl's bigger though.
Super Bowl is bigger. It's the biggest sporting event of the year.
You want this movie's going to be big, and you want as like I'd say if it was like Deadpool 2, I'd say yeah, he'd put it on the Wrexham thing because he needs to boost up Wrexham.
Yeah.
And the show he did with that on Disney Plus. I've not watched it yet, but
I've learned more about football from our show than I have my entire life living in the UK.
Yeah, but with Deadpool 3 and how big of a movie this is guaranteed now to be, it's like, yeah, you need all the eyes you can get on this film. And where better to do it than the Super Bowl?
But like, the marketing campaign for Deadpool 1 was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't, I don't think it was alright in Deadpool 2. I liked it. It followed up with some of the David Beckham stuff, I think.
Yeah, it was good in Deadpool 2. It had a bit more higher production quality to it, I think. But I really loved the guerrilla marketing stuff of like the first one, like over in, with all the kids in the Halloween one. He's just speaking to kids who are dressed up as the X-Men, and he says to the Cyclops when he goes, "What's your superpower?" He goes, "I shoot laser eyes out of my eyes," and he goes, "That's the stupidest fucking superpower." And he hands like a little girl a knife. He's like, "Let's go commit some crimes," or something like that.
I remember seeing, so I've got a bit of ice in my mouth. I remember seeing like a poster on a billboard. I don't know if it were real. It could have been. Won't surprise me. But it was like Deadpool, and it was like a picture of like Wade and Vanessa, and the sort of like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
marketed as a love film because it was coming out on Valentine's Day.
It was, yes. Yeah, I remember actually now. Yeah.
So there was like the perfect film to see. What is it like? It was like, oh, it's about a guy who gets cancer and he's trying to spend the last moments with his girlfriend or something like that. But
and they do it in the film. They follow it up in the film, which I thought was great. My boyfriend said this was a superhero movie, but that other guy just turned that other guy into a fucking kebab.
Yeah.
I love Deadpool. I'm so excited for this film. I cannot fucking wait.
I cannot wait either. It's going to be exhilarating. And
I'm so glad I've got my Deadpool hot toy.
And that's the weekend I've got off work. I've already checked my calendar in my office. I've marked it all down. I've wrote on July 26th, Deadpool 3. So
have you? Oh, is that so? So that date's not going to move now, is it?
No.
Okay, because I might book it off myself.
Oh, I'm booking the day off. Yeah, but it's hard now. I hope we get a midnight showing because that opening night crowd is amazing. But when you go through,
if not, I mean, I'd say this. We had a pretty good crowd when we watched No Way Home, and we've seen other movies and stuff, but even through No Way Home, we saw that a couple times in the cinema, and the crowd steadily diminished. But that first opening day was like, when Andrew popped up, when Toby popped, even Doc Ock and Green Goblin, everyone was cheering. It was
the
great.
Most important one.
Yeah. Daredevil. Yeah, it was quite sad to hear that Charlie Cox went into a screen and no one cheered.
No one reacted. It's like
No,
if he was there when I was there, I would have made him feel wanted.
He is wanted. He is wanted.
Well, he just
And
showed
so
D23 2 years ago now when he walked out on stage. He got the biggest reaction out of everyone, and like
he's just awesome, man. It's a shame I wasn't able to go to Comic-Con.
Do you know who
he was there?
Do you know who would have been a bigger reaction though if they went? Ryan Reynolds. 100%. And this is coming from the biggest Charlie Cox fan ever. But yeah, so we're about a month away from trailer now.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
And it'll be.
Sorry,
so it'll
can we just? I mean, we've got enough time here because Kingdom of Planet Apes isn't going to be a long topic, but I just want to talk about like the fact of like this movie could have been, it could have been cancelled after the Disney acquisition. I keep saying the wrong word. After Disney acquired, after Disney acquired Fox. I'm out of sync a little bit here. I do apologise. After that happened, I still thought we were going to get Deadpool 3, but I had that worry, like, what if Disney are going to be cunts about this?
Well, it was when Bob Iger went out on stage. I'm pretty sure it was Bob Iger at the time, and he said, "We're not changing Deadpool. It's staying rated R. If it ain't broke, don't fix it." So,
hell yeah,
indeed.
Well, yeah, just I'm so excited, and
Do you know what? This is pretty sad. I think I'm gonna book a day off for the trailer because it'll be a Monday.
If you want.
And
there'll be a lot of trailers coming out then.
Yeah.
And so we'll be doing a show and we'll be talking about stuff. So shit.
Do you know what?
That's
actually probably a decent shout. Actually. We probably actually need to for the channel.
I don't know if I can because I think my boss was doing the rotor today. So I think
you're a month away.
Yeah, I know, but they do it quite early.
Well, just tell him.
I'll see. I might be able to sort something out.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm very excited, and I'm so it's it's a little shit that we're probably not going to get Cable because I really enjoyed Cable. I thought it was great, and I just I feel like them two have like a great dynamic, and we didn't get much of it in the second film. I don't think because they were like against each other.
I would love Brolin, Jackman.
At least him show up or something. Yeah.
You fucked the timeline, you fucking idiot.
You fucked up the timeline again.
Oh, he's wearing his brown pants. Yeah. Oh, God, if we could talk about Deadpool 3 all night, so we are going to move to our next topic because we would sit here and talk about Deadpool 3 for hours. So yeah. I don't know what to say to this. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes has moved off its May 24th release date. It is now coming 2 weeks earlier on May 10th. This is because it didn't want to compete with Furiosa and, most importantly, Garfield, starring Chris Pratt. Do you think it was a wise move for Planet of the Apes to actually not go back a bit, but come forward to to May 10th?
Yeah, because for the average movie-going audience, their attention span is a little bit shorter. That's not trying to throw shade at anyone who's not really into movies. It's just it's fact. Like people, not a lot of people go to see films and stuff, and they're not as invested in as a lot of people are. That's just I don't see what that was, but I think it was probably the better decision to make because this is a film that's sort of like a lot of people have waited for, myself included. I'm very excited to see this. I hope it does it well because from what I've heard, it's Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It's not even Caesar's son that's in the trailers. don't even. I've forgotten who it was, but I don't know if they're even like related.
It seems like years later, like years and years later. Like,
yeah, I thought it was going to be like, oh, Caesar's son's going to grow up, and this is how different the world's changed. But no, seems like, I swear it's like at least 100, over 100 years more. And so it's still, it's like it's almost wanting to connect itself, but at the same time disconnect itself. It's like a soft reboot almost, but a continuation at the same time. And obviously Matt Reeves, he did the last two. I've forgotten who did the first one, but Matt Reeves did the last two.
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be a big film, and it's Furiosa is a post-apocalyptic film, and so is this. So you don't really want to put these two head to head,
like
because
we are fucking weirdos, and we would have seen them both on the same day. Like we would have been going straight out of one of them, getting some food, and going to see the other.
It's not weird. I mean, look at Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah, but you weren't going to get Barbenheimer with, you weren't going to get FURIOSA. Oh. FURIOSA?
No, it sounded like you said something else then.
Nah.
Anyways, yeah, no, I don't think it will. I mean, it would have been funny if... I think it would have been funny if Garfield released the same day as, like, Furiosa or Planet of the Apes.
Well, it is.
What is?
Garfield's releasing the same day as Furiosa still. But there's no crossover of audience there. With Planet of the Apes and Furiosa, there's audience crossover, and some people...
There wasn't... Mate, don't tell me there were a fucking audience crossover with Barbie and Oppenheimer.
And that's what was so great about it. There wasn't. And that's why people went to see both. Whereas you get two films which are probably shooting for the same demographic. It kind of makes sense to move one of them.
I think this will hurt Furiosa, though.
I don't know, because...
I think it will. I think it will just because it's like, you go into the cinema and... people are like going crazy talking about this film, how it's a sequel, and it has a bit more of an audience compared to the Mad Max.
I think it can only help Furiosa. Let's say, this is May, summer movie season is starting then, right? Planet of the Apes comes out, and it's amazing. Let's say it's amazing. People get that buzz for going back to the cinema. I've just seen a really good film in the cinema. I want to go again. I want to capture that feeling again. What's next? Furiosa. Let's say by then reviews are already out for Furiosa. Oh, this is supposed to be great as well. Let's go see that too.
Potentially. I'm seeing it in a different way. I'm seeing it as like, oh, we've gone to cinema. Why, we've just been to cinema.
I see it not hurting Planet of the Apes as much. What do you think would have won the weekend if they stayed on the same date?
Apes.
Definitely Planet of the Apes. So, but, it shows me that they felt the need to move because they want to maximise their profits and they're confident in their product and it's clearly ready. So, they could have it come out 2 weeks earlier. They just got to move on.
I just hope the movie's good, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really in it, like, with this film, I'm not really bothered about what it makes kind of thing. Because I'm confident that it will make money. It's just I'm scared if the film is shit. That will, and then we get a sequel for it because it will make money regardless. And then we just get, it just kind of ruins the Planet of the Apes franchise for me.
Alright, just coming off that, has there ever been a film where you've been so confident that it's going to be amazing?
I'd say Endgame.
Yeah, I was going to say Captain America Civil War, coming off Winter Soldier, but I also agree, Endgame, because after seeing Infinity War, it was like, they can't screw this up. They filmed it at the same time, it'll all be... It's pretty much already been shown what we're getting in a weird way. Now, they could have fucked it up, but they didn't. But yeah, and I'm with you.
They could have fucked No Way Home. Do you know what I mean? Like, one of my favourite films of all time, and you know, but I didn't have that confidence.
Kyle. What? It's 2 years out now from when No Way Home came out. You're supposed to be in that fan stage of you hate it now. Did you not get the memo?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. That film was all hype. It was a load of shit.
God, fucking
Toby's old.
Stick to the fucking script.
Yeah, Toby's old. The CGI was awful. It was just full of nostalgia. Yeah, it had no story significance at all. Tom is just Iron Boy Jr. still.
God, thank you. Yeah. And
he didn't make his own suit. You know, he used a sewing machine, so he's still Starboy Jr.
Yeah, what is he, Sewing Machine Jr.? But you know,
jokes aside, no, I love that film. It's fucking.
Sorry, I just had to do one for myself.
Dickhead.
And again. But you know, I'll give you 5 years, and you can like it again and say, actually, it was misunderstood when it came out. So just set an alarm on your phone for 5 years, if you won't mind.
I will.
Yeah, I don't believe you, but anyway. Yeah, Apes would have won the weekend, so this has definitely benefited Furiosa, but I think it coming out 2 weeks before has helped Furiosa as well. Because if this is great, it's going to get people into that going to the movies phase. And another thing for Furiosa is, you know, Planet of the Apes will be out. Garfield's coming out, or as Kyle called it, animated pussy.
You called it that. I just wrote it down.
Love animated pussy. Anyway, you want to take your kids to see animated pussy? You take them into the cinema, you throw them into animated pussy, and then you go watch Animated Apes or Furiosa. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was actually gonna think about playing the cricket one.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah. We see we're funny now because we've got sounds.
Yeah.
That's what comedy
We've
is.
Evolved. We
have transcended the planes of comedy. And now we have sounds.
Bit of throwback, yeah. Bit of fire in the booth.
Well, I was spitting facts when I was saying the kids will go see animated pussy. Should we just have a rap? Should we just start rapping? No, because that'll be with us forever. No, that's because that'll be with us forever. And I don't want a video of me going.
We need that Charlie fire in the booth.
Should we end this?
Crash sound.
Should we end this? I think we should end this, shouldn't we? Like, I'm not talking about like the channel. We should just end it.
No, we should end the channel.
We have peaked. Do you want better? Duck.
Duck in the booth. But yes.
Right.
Anyways, if you didn't know, we've just hit 100 subs. Comment on any of our videos, and we will go through basically all the comments that comment beans, and you have a chance to win a signed can of beans from myself and Callum.
My signature will be worth more, though.
Yeah, I'm not even going to write in it. I'm just going to shit in the can and send it. No, we're doing that as a celebration of 100 subscribers because...
Yeah. And we guarantee there will be 100 beans or more in that can.
Yes, it also contains sausages.
If you want. Or we can do the vegan option. We will ship
to anywhere and we will pay the shipping.
We can do the vegan option, which is you're not getting a fucking thing then.
Wait, beans are vegan anyways?
Yeah, I know. But not beans and sausages. Comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Comedy at its finest. Right, we need to... Oi! Kyle, not my tempo.
Not my fucking tempo.
You can really tell it's Friday. Like, we just want to go play some GTA now. So yeah. Right. Another thing before we go, because we've been going for about 5 minutes now. Oi, stop it. Serious now. I should have said this at the beginning, but I'm saying it now. If you press another button, I'm going to leave here, I'm going to come down to your house, and I'm going to shove your Sky remote up your ass. Alright. So, comment a question down below. If you want to ask us any questions about movies, obviously. Kyle's not going to answer questions about his sex life, because we'd be here all day. Honestly.
Yeah, because I'm all non-existent.
Last time Kyle went to doctors, and was doing a survey with him, and he said, right, yep, how would you describe your sex life? And Kyle just looked up and went, legendary.
How would you describe your sex life?
I don't know how to take that. That's how his partner would. Right. So, fucking stop. You better. Right. Comment a question down below about any of the topics, about an upcoming topic, about something you've just seen in the news. Likelihood is it's the best way to get in touch with us, because we're going to see it.
We do comment back.
We do comment back. Unless you comment something like fucking. Woke. Oh, fucking. You've. Oh, no. Fucking.
Well, Callum won't comment back on the Movie Me On channel, but I will.
Yeah, Kyle will comment on anything.
Yeah.
Literally, Kyle comments on Pornhub, asking answers to his maths questions. So, yeah.
Leave a little link for our YouTube channel as well. It's probably why I've got so many subscribers.
I might not even upload this. I might just keep this for us. Oh, you keep that for you and Ducky. Right, we're ending it. See you all later.
Video.
See you all later. Like, subscribe, share, comment, ask us a question. See you all in the next video. Bye.